Wow, and welcome back to Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. And today I am going to do a DIY how to replace a Suzuki Fiero throttle cable. So just before the lockdown, I snapped the throttle cable of my Suzuki Fiero, and in this video I'm going to show you how to replace it and what are the tools that you would need. And I'll see you guys right after this intro video to tell you more about that. So welcome back to my channel, guys, and like I mentioned, I'm going to show you a DIY how you can replace the throttle cable of your motorcycle, that is Suzuki Fiero, at home itself. So I snapped the throttle cable of my motorcycle just before the lockdown, and because of which I was not able to find the throttle cable. Somehow finally managed to get one, and today I'm going to replace it. So I'll show you the things that you would need. So let's start from showing you things that you need to start this DIY. So you would need a star screwdriver, you need a 10 number spanner, and then the throttle cable itself. And I will also show you what has happened to my throttle cable here. So it has completely snapped out, you can see here, and there is absolutely no play. It's snapped out, and I'll show you on the other side as well. So if you look here, the cable is snapped out, so it is supposed to be here, this place, and that is completely snapped out, and we'll replace this. So you'll have to do a couple of things. So I'll start telling you. So you'll have to unscrew this, and there is another screw here, you'll have to unscrew them, get this off, and yeah, let's start the DIY. So we'll start from here. Unscrew this. You would need this screw, and then unscrew this. Again, you would need this. So it seems to start raining, so I'll have to move from here. So there's one more screw which you need to take off, which is from here. So totally you'll have to unscrew 3 screws. So that's the third screw there, and you'll have to, this comes off, and this is where your throttle cable is just sitting in. So remove that and just get rid of this. Just pull that off, and you have the throttle cable out from there. Keep it safely somewhere, don't dispose just like that. And I'll start the next process. Here you can see that's the new throttle cable. So we've got rid of the old cable which is snapped out, and you can see the new cable is here, and now we'll have to install this in this place. So let's start doing that. So here you would need the 10 number spanner. So it's time to just get rid of this stuff here. So you have 2 screws, unscrew them. So you'll have to unscrew the bottom one to get it out from that knob here. I'll show you. So you see here, where's my finger? So there is a small, this place. So there, that is connected with this, which will go from the top inside, and you have a screw which tightens it. So once you've taken off, the accelerator cable will come out. So now let's get the accelerator cable out from this place. So that's how it comes. So you have a lock here, you press it here, and then you see there's a small cut here. So this goes in like this, sits in and comes up all the way. So do that, out. And now let's install the new one. So let's start fitting this cable. So you start from this place first, from here. So get the cable fitted here, take it round, from there up, and then this will go from the top, comes here, and you'll have to screw this in. So we'll just leave it at that now, and then take the cable from below the tank. It will come up here, so that way it is completely intact. From there we will take it from the handlebar inside and get it up. So we'll do that first. And finally the cable is up here. So before we do that, so complete this first. So we'll have to thread it completely so that it is tight, and the cable goes in. It's tight now, secured. So the first portion of your job is done. You secured the accelerator cable here. So let's do the second portion job. Now let's do the other bit of the job. So we will take this portion from here. The accelerator cable needs to go in. Let's come here. Get the accelerator cable here. That goes and secures. So once that is done, it's time to lock in this, and you see there's a good accelerator play now. So these are the 3 screws. So the biggest one will go in here, so secure it. Then the medium one is the second thread here, and the last one is for this. Keep this up and rolling, and there you have successfully done setting up your accelerator cable for Fiero. So we have successfully done the DIY and installed the throttle cable for our Fiero, that is here. So let me just try to show you that, and you see the play is completely fine now. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share this with your friends, and if you have any other topics that you would want me to do, tell me. I'll be more than happy to do that.